issue. There's like this carpet thing that separates this plate, this orange plate, from this orange plate, and this thing goes up and down. But it's not doing that, or it is, but there's a carpet thing on the borders. Yeah, you'll see when I get it out, but it got caught and it's getting tangled right now. So I'm gonna pull that bitch out. Yeah. So here we go. Just a bunch of Allens. Like they're the worst fucking things to tighten anything down with. I feel like Allen strip out more than anything. As you can tell, I don't have an Allen for this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get them all out now. I'm gonna do a majority of this by hand. I broke most of them loose already. So get the ratchet out. Oh, you whore. Go. Got that loose. Thinking of how I want to go about this. It should be loose. Oh, no, it's not loose. This size is retarded. I don't actually have this size in a socket. So I'm gonna do it by hand. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're tiny fucking Allens. Everybody at home, lucky them. That's whatever. It is whatever. So I get paid the big bucks. Just got a raise again, which is pretty sweet. Yeah. Man, you guys cannot see now. I gotta remember to adjust the camera each time. But yeah, that's what it takes sometimes. This way. pry bar. Don't scratch the cylinder. Fucker. It's a 9/64. That's why it's a bitch. MiTek is the only company in the world that is using standard hardware. I get that it's made in America, but come on, get with the times. And Allen's. Out of all the hardware to use, you decide to use Allen's. MiTek, explain this to me, please. MiTek Pro doesn't see this. Maybe they do. Maybe I'll be a MiTek mechanic one day. I'm just kidding. I don't know. This company's pretty good to me. That down right there. This was what I was talking about. We got glue, so I'm gonna glue it back on, but need to clean that off. Sawdust gets back here. Oh, looks like I moved on this one also, but yeah, that's the blade chamber, whatever you want to call it. Other video on the day in the life. Put on the blade right there. But yeah, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna vacuum it. It's gonna be loud, so I'm not gonna record that. I'm gonna clean it up, vacuum it, get the glue, show you guys how it's done, and if any other people that have a MiTek saw can take off the panel and just glue it back on. Just glue it back on. There's like adhesive glue that we have. It's honestly no big deal. Yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when I'm done vacuuming, and yeah. Okay. What I do when I glue this stuff back on is clean the area, get all the sawdust off of it, and then this thing too, because you're gonna spray the adhesive on this, and then just a quick line. I'm using some Gorilla Glue adhesive spray, or spray adhesive. Get some of this. A pair of gloves. Aren't necessary. That's on you. Yeah, if you don't wear gloves, that's on you. Yeah. Hold on, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. But yeah, wearing gloves, that shit's on you. I say wear gloves, but if you don't, whatever. That's on you. Okay. Check it out. Give it a couple test sprays. And stretch it out. And then just pull the trigger. It's easy as that. I'm just gonna drown it in this stuff. There we go. Wham. Probably be in a well-ventilated area as well. Being a Hoboken right there. Cool. Just drown it in there. And let it dry. Probably gonna give it 5 minutes before I put that thing on, so again, sit tight. But yeah, that's all I'm really doing. It's just sticking it back on. Also, like, you're here, might as well inspect it. I'm probably gonna clean this out and then put it back together. So yeah, you guys sit tight and yeah, just hang on. Okay, let it dry, clean it up, and it's ready to be put back together. Okay. Oh man, that's heavy. Check it out. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. Come on, get in the groove. There we go. Like a glove, I think. Okay, let's line this bitch up again. Not gonna send it home with that. Bastard. It's crooked. It's fucking crooked. What? Yeah, it's crooked. Bitch. It's the sawdust. Oh man. How skinny is the screwdriver? A bunch of junk there. Be going. You know what I found out when I started working here? Sawdust can give you cancer. I'm not wearing a respirator because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. You get around it long enough, it'll fucking fuck up your lungs. But I think that's with anything. Fuck around with something long enough, it'll fuck with you. Go. This thing, don't ever force anything with this. With this saw, just don't force it. A lesson I didn't learn the hard way, but I don't want to learn it the hard way. You know, just take your time. Do not rush this thing. Come on. Just take your time. Start everything with your fingers, because you don't want to be that guy that's looking for a tap and die set at fucking 10 p.m. You know, just start with your hands, take your time. It's already late, you're already here. You don't want to be here any longer. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you got troubles at home. Some guys are like that, man. You see it sometimes. Trouble at the house, you know. Like, motherfuckers don't want to go home. I'm fortunate enough to not be married, or have kids, or be in a relationship. And every grown man is like, oh, you're so lucky. And everyone that's my age is like, what a fucking loser. But, I mean, I still got responsibilities, but, you know, not tied down. Still a wild animal. Oh, come on. It's gonna be like that. I am not gonna send that down, bastard. But yeah, my birthday wasn't that long ago. It was a couple days ago, and I did nothing because I'm a total loser. No, just kidding. I don't know, just another day. You know, you celebrate one birthday, you celebrate them all. What kind of shit is oh, it's my birthday month, everybody take me out to dinner and all this stupid shit? Like, shut up. Take yourself to dinner. Buy your own present. Okay, that's going in pretty smooth. Like, you were born on one day. You get one day. You don't get a month. You don't get a week. You get a day. 24 hours. Yeah, but if you have to work, it's the government's day. It's the government's birthday. I've been getting taxed so fucking hard. I've been working so much overtime. I don't see any of that money. That overtime money. It's whatever though. Come on, Hoboken. Isn't this just the best? What is this? 9/64. Ooh. I don't think I have that. I might. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to read. It's all metric set. Oh, this one doesn't have a 9/64. Maybe this. Oh gosh. Whatever. This thing neither. Oh man. We're in it. We're in it for the long haul. Just sit tight, everybody, while I tighten this. While I talk about some stupid shit. You know what I find pretty difficult? Getting a fucking girlfriend, dude. Like, yo. Like, fucking. When I was poor and dirt broke, it was so easy. But now that I work full time, the benefits, I got a house, you know, got a car, you know, I don't take the bus. It's so damn difficult. Mainly because I don't have the time. And then when I'm talking to somebody, like, my mind is always on work. That's all I'm thinking about. And, like, talking about my job is not a conversation starter. Or is a topic that is that interesting to continue talking about it. And yeah, it's whatever though. Nothing wrong with being alone. So alone, you guys. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, it's not that bad. It's pretty chill. I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about like how like certain people get complacent or whatever. You know, like they get tied down with the kids, the job that, you know, pays good and all that, and they don't really ever never truly chased their dreams. And I was like, damn. And like, I'm doing stuff that I enjoy. This is pretty cool. It's not the coolest, but yeah, but I was fortunate enough to do what I love, you know. Like, I'm just tired all the time, that's all. Just with the finger, tighten it with one finger. Okay, that's probably like 30 fucking inch-pounds. No, foot-pounds. Yeah, they get complacent and they regret a lot of things, and it sucks. I don't see it that often, but I've seen it. Guys get complacent and they get sad, and that's when the midlife crisis happens, you know. Yeah, but it sucks, man. That fucking sucks. And here I am. Yeah, just chilling, just working, just getting it done. Just yeah. What I really want is a drift car. What I really want is to go drifting. That's like the dream. This is, I guess I'm kind of complacent too. Come on. Better not be different sizes. They look similar. Oh. Yep, complacent is bad. But I guess it's hard to realize what you got, you know, because the dream was to get it, you got it. Now it's almost like, what do I do now? What you should do now is learn more. Yeah, that's what you should do. Just learn, just keep learning. Because they talk about it too, about when you get out of school, everybody's like, yeah, I don't have to learn anymore or whatever, you know, like you just stop learning. And that's pretty dumb. You should not stop learning. You should always learn. If you guys haven't heard the Joe Rogan podcast, listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. You motherfuckers are missing out. They talk about some interesting ass shit, man. And Joe Rogan can fucking talk. I can't fucking talk. I stutter too damn much. But yeah, man, like fucking. Honestly, just keep learning. That's all. Just keep learning. Just keep fucking learning. There's nothing else to do anyway. But the more you know, the more opportunities that present itself. You know. Yeah. That's how I feel. I don't know the torque spec on this, but my wrist is gonna click. Just kidding. Just go until it stops going. That's all you gotta do. Ratchet fits. I got the ratchet stuck taking it out. I couldn't turn it back. I don't know how I want to tighten that. This is 13/16. This thing doesn't have 13/16 either. You son of a bitch. This is perfect. Yep, 13/16. This is a stupid setup. Oh my gosh. Really? Just gonna do it all. I'll let him. Fuck it. Oh, no. Here we go. I wonder who puts this together. I wonder what guy puts this on. He must hate this part. Because I hate this part. He's probably cussing out the engineer. Like, that motherfucking guy, Steve, couldn't put the fucking bolt like 2 inches higher. Fucking Steve. Steve could. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna fucking meet that guy. I'm gonna kick his ass. Fucking Steve. Can't you put fucking hands in here? Use a fucking Allen wrench. Who the fuck uses an Allen wrench? It's true. Who the fuck uses an Allen wrench? Fucking Steve. Just fucking Steve. Fucking Steve. Sounds like creepy in here, but the air is bleeding out of the air lines, and when the pressure gets low enough, the rubber gaskets, they just start dumping. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's what's going on. I'm almost out of here too. Just double check. Take them off. I still need these two, so don't be tripping. Like, hey, you forgot it. Fucking Steve. Whose bright idea was this? If a guy from MiTek comments on this, why Allens? Why? Just regular bolts are great. These are dumb. I've seen more of these strip out than anything else. I've stripped out more of these than anything else. And yeah, so fucking Steve. If you guys comment fucking, oh, that would be great. MiTek guy, I was like, yeah, it was fucking Steve, man. Fucking told him, he did it anyway. Fucking Steve. Fucking Steve. See, look at that shit. Fucking Steve, man. I'm telling you. Oh, and they're using standard. Like, what is that shit? Is it the fucking 1920s? Who the fuck uses standard hardware? Ugh. I'm probably like the only mechanic in history right now to have standard and metric and use them regularly. There's no modern mechanic today that uses standard. I am the last surviving mechanic that uses standard on a regular. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of mechanics out there that use standard. But I use it more than most mechanics. This day and age. Obviously I know back in the day, like, it was like around 2001, that's when they started like really switching over. For a while Ford had both for whatever reason. And GM started switching over. I think when they made the Cobalt, because the Cobalt was the Ecotech was a Saab engine, and Ford bought the rights to that engine or whatever, or bought the engine, and they put it in the Cobalt. Because let Saab go out of business. Pretty sure they were selling off everything. But that's how you do that. Check all the bolts. They're all tight, even the little ones are tight. Yeah, man, I'm gonna pack it up, get it out of here, go home, go, I don't know, go home and, I don't know, get ready for tomorrow, because it's like 5, I think it's 5. Yeah, I'm using my phone to record, so I have no idea what time it is, but it's probably 5. Get home at 6, probably 6:30. Eat something, take a shower, and go to sleep. I got to be asleep by 8 p.m. and then I got to get up at 3 a.m. and it's the greatest thing ever. Oh, I fucking love it. No, I was kidding. I fucking hate it. It sucks waking up at 3, but I get paid the big bucks. So yeah, man. This is a MiTek saw. Hold on, let me take you guys on a tour on this thing. Okay, we call this the panel yard. They build walls on these tables. We call these things right there. We call those tables. And then this blue machine that I've been working on, it pre-cuts these wood. And this is it. This is a MiTek saw. We've had some issues with it, but we've been able to figure it out. Something with the conveyor belt and like software issue, but no big deal. That's a saw blade chamber, whatever. But yeah, that's the computer that controls it, that thing. Yeah, and it is made in America with like the cheapest parts you can find. Yeah. Oh, and then they get their information off the TVs and stuff like that. That's why we got TVs up here. But I pretty much grease this thing every day. Not pretty much. I grease it every day. Yeah, this is my tool cart. It's one of the reasons why I have a tool cart is so I can just roll it over here. But yeah, man, I want to get the fuck out of here. You guys have a good one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.